Hello, hello. I'm RJ Tallier, the founder and CEO of Backstroke. So glad that you joined us. I'm going to wait just a minute or two because I'm normally running late a minute or two. So let everybody join us and uh, hopefully your Tuesday is off to a great start. So we'll just give it one more minute to let everybody kind of log on. All right. Okay. Looks like we've got a good crew here. Thanks for joining us again. My name is RJ Tallier, the CEO and founder of Backstroke, and thrilled that you've joined us today, and really excited to walk you through some of the new capabilities within Backstroke. And we've been really, really busy building on the success of our last year in business, and we've got all sorts of new capabilities to show off today. So I'll walk you through some slides, and then I'm actually going to do a live demo of our new capabilities. And then if there's any questions, you can send them my way. I'm just rj@backstroke.com. So, all right, let's dig in. So, when we think about email marketing and all of the AI capabilities, really, we're on this sophistication spectrum. You might find that you're on the places within the sophistication spectrum. Apologies, a fire alarm going off here. Hopefully, it's not too terrible for you. All right, looks like it went off. Okay, so you might find that you're on one of the places within the email sophistication spectrum, and we're on this journey from kind of manual labor to agentic marketing, and really with all of us being asked to do more with less, we're finding more and more that our companies or organizations want us to be these 10x marketers, and we know that 10x marketers really deliver higher revenue, higher brand opportunity. But it's a lot to think about how do we do our normal job while also adopting all these new capabilities. Well, that's where we're here to help. So whether you're in this world of, I'm not ready for AI or agentic stuff, or I'm ready for a proof of concept, we can help you get up that sophistication curve to where our customers are, which is in this investment level or where they're doubling down to really think about how can I be the 10x marketer of the future. And that 10x marketer looks a lot like a top-notch marketer you already know, but they're able to use the power of AI to honor the customer in their unique preferences in a one-to-one way. They're allowed to have more time for creativity and creating new experiences that really are about brand, because that's how marketers of the future are going to win. It's not through commoditization, but instead through really investing in creativity and brand. And we're also going to win as 10x marketers because we're iterating really rapidly, and we have the tools in our tool belt to do that. So think about yourself as on the journey to the 10x marketer, and Backstroke hopefully is a part of that journey. So as you move from like a hands-on approach where maybe you're dismissive or skeptical of how AI can be used to do that, really we want to get you to a place where you're really optimistic and you're thinking about agentic marketing to express your brand as well as to perform in all sorts of new ways. So think about where you are on this journey, and we can start wherever you are. So as you think about that, think about these new capabilities within Backstroke. And within Backstroke, we now have the ability for you to never create an email again. Instead, you can generate your campaigns in minutes. And most customers generate campaigns in less than 5 minutes with the Backstroke agent. And it's all based on speed. We've got data-driven creative that's really fast, it's supremely secure, and now we have over 75 different variants of templates. So we can map to any of your ecom needs with one of those 75 templates. And within the campaign, you might be thinking, okay, well, what goes in the hero? And now with Backstroke, you can generate your hero right within the platform. So you can imagine, test, iterate, and perfect the right hero without having to go back and forth to different tools or back and forth with different teams or people to get exactly what you want. So not only can you generate within the platform across 75 different template iterations, but you can also generate the perfect hero design without the back and forth. And this is all based on an even faster and more secure platform that generates predictive subject lines and preview text. So this is the product that we launched last year, and marketers generate subject lines and preview text that drive on average 31% lift. So the great thing about Backstroke is we always pay for ourselves, and we can generate more revenue, so that incremental revenue pays for the investment. And then in addition, Backstroke provides more efficiency on the creative side to enable your teams to do even more, because we're all being called to be 10x marketers, and that means we're doing more with less, and really trying to respond to real-time trends. So we can generate more revenue in inbox, generate a hero for you, as well as generate over 75 different variants of campaigns. And all of those campaigns are on brand and performant. And these are some of the samples that we've generated for our customers that deliver amazing results. And you can talk to our customers today. You can read their case studies on our website, or you can try it for yourself and deliver the ROI that you're expecting, because we want to be 10x marketers that are getting max ROI from our investments. So with the summer release, we've got all sorts of new capabilities. I actually want to show them to you, and we can get your account up and running pretty quickly within a week or so. But let me show you what that looks like within the platform. So I'm actually going to share the product, and you can take a peek. So within Backstroke, this is what the platform looks like. We have a dashboard where you can see all the work you've been doing. But let's say you want to create a new campaign. And let's say you work for Nike and you're introducing a new t-shirt. So there's a new t-shirt called the Nocta t-shirt, and you want to generate campaign. So there's many different starting points, and this is kind of like where you brief in your campaign. So let's say we want to create a new collection. So you can create a sale or a featured item, but we're introducing a new t-shirt and a new campaign around that collection. And you can promote the product or just the fact that it's new or that it's back in stock. So in this case, we're going to say it's new. We want to emphasize the summer nature. So like, summer 2025. And the theme of the email is like, get fit this summer in new gear. You can kind of describe what you want to do within this email. Next up, you just add the products. So within Backstroke, you can just go to the URL of the product detail page. So we're going to be introducing this Nocta t-shirt, and we can copy this URL here and then use it to feed the machine with all of the information that it needs. So I'm going to just paste that URL here. Press enter, and then Backstroke will go and learn what it needs to learn. It's going to pull the logo, the font, the color, the technical description of the shirt, as well as all the imagery from those pages that you've already worked to create. So you can see that Nocta t-shirt is here. I also added some other URLs of other products, and you can tell the machine, oh, I want to be this one to be featured higher or lower. You can reorder them as you'd like. You can press the star button to say this is the featured item. And then over here, we have 75 different variants of templates. So you can select, maybe you want like an S pattern, like this one, or what I want is actually this email here that has a hero with text overlay. And then you can see I can add products here in a grid format. So I'm going to press use that template. So I've selected the template, I've briefed in the system. Next, you're going to tell which audiences you're going to send to. And most of our customers work with our data science team to generate variants of content for them by each cluster or audience. So we have 2 PhDs on staff that work with customers, but in this case, we'll just select all. So we're going to do a send to all of our subscribers, press generate. And then within 30 to 90 seconds, Backstroke will generate an email that looks just like you'd expect it to look. So this is what the email looks like. You see the header and the footer look pretty similar to the ways that you would imagine them to look. They've been set up specifically for this account. The feature is around the Nocta t-shirt, and then you can see the other products we added in here. So we have light editing tools that allow you to edit anything that the AI agent generated for you. So Backstroke generated this text, which is introducing the Nocta t-shirt and step into the season with the latest Nocta t-shirt. So that's what we generated for you based on what we trained, as well as the shop now button. You can go into any of these content areas and change any of the text or the alt text that was generated for you. There's also URLs of the product pages there, and then you can edit if you want to swap out an image or something. You can do that here. Up here, you can see that this is the hero editor that I was mentioning, which is brand new, and it allows you to do things that you might typically rely on a creative team to do, or an agency, or your design team, or maybe you go into a third-party platform. But you can actually do that work here. So we've generated this text, we've placed it across the body of the t-shirts here, but let's say you want to change some of the text, you can do that no problem here in line. So like maybe you just want to say step into summer or something like that if you'd like. You can also change the color of this text, the font. If you'd like, we will generate content within the font that's a part of your brand settings. But if you wanted to change the font for some sort of reason here, you can change the positioning to up, down, side, etc. So really kind of all the editing tools that you'd expect within a hero editor are here to allow you to quickly create the hero image that you want to send. You can make adjustments to the text box, the button here, if you want it to be larger or a different color. You can adjust it however you'd like, just to make sure that it's perfect for what you want it to be before you send. When you're ready to press save, you can press save and see what the email looks like. You can send yourself a test to take a look at how it looks like in your inbox or across your inbox testing tools. You can also preview it on both mobile as well as desktop. So with this, you have now created a fully ready to go email in seconds that allows you to generate content both for the hero as well as the email from one of 75 different templates. And with our summer release, we have data-driven creative that allows us to generate content that is predicted to perform for each audience, in addition to it being even more secure from a data and not sharing any of your data with other customers, which is really critical in the AI age. So that's a quick overview of how Backstroke works. It's pretty simple, but really powerful because you're able to generate campaigns in less than 5 minutes. So I'm gonna I'd love to do a custom demo for you or to dig in there, but what I'd actually love to do is show you where we're headed next because it's pretty cool. We just showed you a preview of what's available today. Where we're headed is to really move beyond just starting with AI, where we generate predictive subject lines and previews that perform based on an enriched custom AI model. We are now in the world of campaigns where we can generate the campaigns as well as the subject lines and previews on top of that same model. And as we move to become 10x marketers, really where we're focused is generating your full marketing calendar as well as predictive campaigns and flows. And what we're working on right now is the ability to generate a full marketing calendar that is going to generate the exact amount of revenue that you would like. So that's where we're headed. It's a little sneak preview. If you're interested, let's talk more about it. But for now, I'd love for you to leave you here with a quick overview of kind of this agentic email sophistication spectrum, where you think about where you fit. Where do you sit on this? And knowing that in a year from now, we're all going to be expected to be these 10x marketers scaling our AI efforts. Are you not ready? Are you more dismissive towards AI? Or are you in this investment phase? Well, no matter where you are, we can help you advance. And we've got the tools available here. New Creative Hero, 75 different template variants, faster, more secure, and creating campaigns that you used to create take hours, we can now generate in less than 5 minutes. So quick overview for you. If you're ready to get started, hit me up. I'm RJ at backstroke.com. Love to hear your questions, feedback, comments. We don't have all the answers, but we're working really closely with our customers today to achieve them. And we'd love to be on that journey with you. So thanks for joining us today. Quick one for you, and I'll hopefully hear from you soon. Take care.